Just a couple observations. We really played our extremely solid and very quick first period. I thought we had a lot of jump, and we were able to get the quick lead. And I thought that kind of set the tenor for the night. It was a game that got really chaotic in the third period. That's about the only word I can think of. With the penalties and the number of goals. I think there was 7 goals in the third period. We have a penalty shot goal, but again, it's the first part of a weekend series, and we certainly have to look at taking less penalties. I thought we got way too many penalties during the course of the game. So that's one of our major objectives would be to, play without the puck and not take penalties, but still play good defense.
Jerry, the penalty deal has kind of been trending up lately, and look at the last 5 or 6 games, they keep it increasing. Does it get to a boiling point with the team where you're just going to say, guys, it can't happen,
I think that as part of our coaching, sometimes you have to work on special teams, sometimes you have to work on face-offs, Jimmy, and sometimes you have to work on just playing without taking penalties.
Coach, your thoughts on John's performance tonight?
Johnny Muse? Yeah, I thought he played really well early in the game, and then there was just some unfortunate pucks were bouncing around in the third period. I have to kind of look at the tape. It looked like some strange goals in the third, and some very accurate goals, long slap shot way up the top shelf, and so. But I thought he did a nice job. It's not an easy place to play.
Did you get any explanation on the sequence of 5 minutes into the third period where there was 2 looked like goals and one was disallowed and the penalty to Chris Kreider? That was kind of chaotic, like you said.
Yeah, I think on the review of Kreider's goal, I haven't seen it, but the ref said there was a goal scored, then there was a collision with the goaltender. I'm not sure. I was watching the breakaway goal, so I didn't see the collision between Gibby and whoever was in center ice, because my sight just went right to the goal, so I don't see what happened there. But evidently they said it was a penalty prior to the goal being scored, but I didn't see it. So.
How many goals would you have predicted would be scored tonight?
I was looking for a 3-1 game, yeah. Scott. 2-1, but it was just sometimes the game just gets away from both teams, and I think tonight was one of those type of. Tomorrow night could be 1-0, defensive battle. But certainly tonight was not your typical Hockey East type of score.
Cam, what was it like to play in it? It certainly was fast-paced on you guys' part right from the get-go. What was it like to start where you started tonight?
We had one objective going into this game, and we knew we needed to get some shots on the goalie. And we have 4 lines that can play and that can score goals, and showed tonight. But we stuck to our objective, like I said, and kept it simple, and just got the job done when we needed to.
Coach, you're getting scoring from all your lines. Is that real positive?
Oh, no question. I think we all have the ability to score, and some just believe it more than others, and they kind of score more goals. But I think once you get a goal, and say you've had 1 in 10 games, it helps your confidence. It's like sticking that putt in golf. The next putt you make is going to be a makeable putt, you think.
Jerry Jack said he thought, despite the fact you guys gave up 3 power play goals, that your penalty kill was incredible. Did you feel it was?
I thought early, yeah. It's 6-1 and after 2, and we really had terrific special teams up to that point. We made some incredible blocks, and then it wears you down a little bit, and they would have scored some power play goals. The 5-1-3 was a very nice shot. Wasowski shot that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I thought early we were very good on those when the game was on the line.
Cam, you guys were able to get a lot of breakaways tonight. Was that part of the strategy coming in, or was it maybe just you being a little over aggressive trying to get back in the game?
I mean, with our speed, we can definitely generate a bunch of breakaways, and I mean, I guess the bounces were just going our ways a little bit. That being said, I mean, there's a couple breakaways that, I mean, goals got called back, which happens. But Gibby had a nice breakaway, and obviously he finished on his shootout goal, so it was good. You know, it was a good win, and we know what we have to do. And tomorrow's going to be a hard game, and hopefully we get another win.
Cam, how bad did you want that third goal?
I mean, as long as we're winning, it doesn't really matter. You know. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Saving it for tomorrow.
Coach Cam, do you expect any carryover? It did get chippy as the game went on, there in the third period at the end. Do you expect any carryover tomorrow?
I don't know. I think Coach pretty much said it. It could be a 1-0 game tomorrow. It could be all defense and not a lot of offense, and we'll just see tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see.
Each 60 minutes is 765 minutes. They're just different entities. You know, tomorrow could be a much different game than tonight.
Coach, as you mentioned, it could be a different game tomorrow. How do you motivate your players to keep the foot on the gas pedal?
Oh gosh, BCPU. It's, you know, this is something we look forward to, both teams, and I think it's terrific for as Kevin would call it, the hub of hockey. I mean, it just everything focuses on college hockey. The Bruins are playing real well. We're caught up in that great rivalry, and you know, it's not like we're playing someone we don't care about playing. So it'll be a good game tomorrow. We have another sellout crowd tomorrow night, so you can see the enthusiasm on both campuses. It was a fun place to play tonight, and tomorrow will be the same thing. It'll be a lot of good atmosphere.
Kim, a big reason you guys were able to do what you did was that you scored early and you took a really high energy building, took all the momentum out of it. Is there a lesson to be learned that tomorrow night you guys are the hosts and you're gonna have a big loud building, everyone cheering for you, and BU scores a couple early, you're in trouble?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, like I said, we have 4 lines that can go and that can score goals, and I mean, if they get the first goal, we can't just say that they won the game already. We have to come out the next shift and match their intensity. And I mean, we're very much capable of scoring goals. So it's going to be a fun game tomorrow.
You guys all set?
Thanks.